Oh, well, just woken up on day 3 and we're going to do the same again. We've found a bit of gold, we've got some flakes, which is really cool, and we're going to try a few new spots just to see if we're not missing anything. We're only here for a few days, so we're going to see a few further spots upstream, which we kind of like the look of, looking at the maps. Sean's been telling me about outcrops and bends and things like that where gold might tend to settle, so we can only prospect and find out. So let's go and find some more gold. Well, here we go, day 3, Sean.
Yes, mate.
Full of optimism.
I am.
We're going to find a few spots. We're doing a little bit of prospecting. Sean has found a few chunky flakes where he first started, which is always the way, isn't it? Yeah. You always go where you first go, and then we go around.
The instincts.
But do you know what? It's an absolutely beautiful day, isn't it, today? It's perfect.
It's really turned out nice.
All that lovely sun. And what a better day to start panning for gold.
Plenty of rain yesterday to build the river up a bit.
Yeah,
so,
it's definitely faster, isn't it?
Definitely more water there, yeah.
So if we get the sluices up and running, I mean, I'm just really loving panning. And I just found another piece of gold. Just there. It's not going to break any records. But it all adds up. So I might go and dot around and see what I can find. I mean, it seems every hole that I'm punching, I'm getting teeny tiny flakes. So we just want to find where the bigger stuff is. So
the mother lode.
The mother lode, baby.
Yeah. And there will be somewhere, there's going to be a better line. So it's just, my first line, I think, was good. Instinctively, I think I was right. I read it and I found I've got 12 flakes out of that hole. So
yeah.
That ain't bad.
It's pretty good. Right, we'll keep you updated on what gold we find. Sean, I'm going to crack this big rock open, alright?
Blast it, mate. If there's gold in it, yeah, blast it. It's not working, mate. It must be pretty strong stuff. The what? It looks better than it was yesterday. It's gold!
Tiny Oh, it's 2 specks.
Ah, double spec.
2 specks of gold. So this is the latest pan. I took it from the middle of the river over there by that big rock. And it's interesting because we're getting all these lead shot from bullets. Either be 12 bore or 20 bore, is it? I don't know. And also the good old garnets are there cropping up, and there is a little flake of gold in here somewhere. Can you see that?
Yeah, I can just see it on the corner of that. Yeah.
Cool. I want some bigger specks now. So this really is fine gold we're finding. It's cool, but we'd rather have a few more bigger flakes. We've been getting them, a couple of millimetres big, so Sean's gone back now to get his specs so he can see more specs with his specs. So this area is quite cool. There's an inside bend there. Definitely going to check that out now. In the winter times this would have been a much faster flowing stream, but hopefully the gold might have come around and settled down. You can see there anyway, there's a cobble. That's good stuff. Hopefully we can find a few specks to keep us going. So I'll just put a few shovelfuls in the pan. And already it's a nice piece of quartz. And I'll do a quick pan and see what it turns out as. This is the classifier. We'll go through to the pan, all the finer material. So there's 2 micro flakes in now, which is a good sign. So yeah, we'll carry on going here, I think. I'll try and show you, but it's barely visible to my eye. But there is gold. Just found gold again. I mean, I'm not bragging, but I'm pretty good at this now. But I'm getting the panning technique down, doing it a little bit quicker, which is really cool. Thanks to Sean for showing me how to do that properly. He's spent a long a long time trying to get the technique just right. So no, it's good that he's passing that knowledge to me, and it's working. Look, come look at this tiny little flake. See if you can see it. Little flake. That's cool though. That's just off the top. I know it's only a little tiny speck, but it's gold. It'll probably fit on a pin head. That's how small it is, or a tip of a pin. But it's gold anyway. That'll go in the bottle, and see if we can find some bigger bits. As you can see, all this area is like bedrock, I think, and the water's come around here when it's winter, takes this path round, and these act as riffles. So I've had 3 little specks in this little spot, so I'm just gonna suck out all the gravel, which I've done half of, and then I'm gonna take it to my sluice and let that do some of the work. I love panning. I really do love panning. It's like therapeutic, and you can see the gold slowly materialise, even if it is the smallest speck. You sort of see it, so I'm sure you get the same sort of buzz, maybe bigger when we find bigger flakes, if we find bigger flakes. Sean just had a big flake, but he lost it, he thinks. There was a sluice that he's using and it got stuck on the side. He tried to grab it with his snuffer bottle, but he thinks he might have dislodged it and it went tumbling down. So he did a clean up as well, but it still didn't show up. Oh, I'm sweating. It's really hot. Also, I just heard a rumble of thunder. So it might turn into another damp day, but it won't dampen our spirits anyway. We'll carry on, see if we can find the gold and keep you updated if we find anything good. Where this is all tightly packed here, use this little tool just to get some of these rocks away, and hopefully there'll be gold stuck behind them. And I'll peel that outlet. Get that down there and I'll suck that up. I might pull a little nugget up. There we go, look. Got to be stuck in these cracks. Very cool sound. Anyway, you get the idea. Suck it up, buttercup. Well, the river's running a lot faster today too. We had quite a lot of rain last night, which is good because it means now the sluice looks like it's running really well. Nice pace of water going across it. Looks kind of level. The end's not in the water down there. Nice supply at the top. I moved a few rocks in there as well to help guide the water around. Give it a whirl, eh? Well, I put a couple of scoops in and it all seems to be knocking over to this left hand side and then nothing there. So I think it's a bit uneven, or the flows came at the wrong side, so I just got to straighten it up. I don't think that's very good. It's sort of half working. I might straighten it up. Well guys, don't know if you can see that, at the very top, there's a little flake of gold, woohoo! We'll sniffer that up in the sniffer bottle. Here it goes. First piece of gold from the sluice, woohoo! Then there's another bit, see jumping around. Get it in the bottle. Here she goes. So this is what it looks like with no water coming through. It's obviously catching loads of garnets there. Look, it's packed with garnets, which is good. Where there's garnets, there'll be gold. You know, we'll have to do a bit of a clean up. I'm not sure if that's a flake there. We'll do a clean up. I'll do a clean up now and see if there's any more flakes. There's tons of garnets though, that's mad. So looking at cherries, teeny tiny cherries. So I've rolled up the matting. And then we put it in there and give it a wash. It's hard to do this one-handed. Get all that gold out. Right underneath there, like these flaps. Gotta clean your flaps. Then we take our sluice. Tip in like that. And wash out all that good gold material, hopefully. Now take the concentrate and go and pan it. So I'm just panning out the fun little pieces of that bit over there by the hard pack which I was doing, and you can see some of the garnets now. Hopefully there'll be a bit of gold in there too. And lead shot as well. It's so peaceful doing this, you know. It's like, yeah, it does feel like very therapeutic. The sound of the river and the nature, all that nature. It's all nature. Hello. I'm saying, I hope you find gold. Well, I've broken my duck, so there we go. We have a flake in the pan. Nice one, actually. Come have a look. I'd say nice. It is nice when you consider what we're finding. Minuscule, tiny bits, tiny little flake. I'll take that. And that was found over there, amongst those rocks. So I think that might be a good place for rock to fall. And I only took a little bit off the surface, so time to go deeper, I think. So Shauno's doing all right. He's had a few. Is this the whole trip?
This is just, yeah. This is basically, it's pretty much, yeah, the only gold that I've got from here, from the same, pretty much from the same hole.
Oh wow, that's lovely. Oh, very impressed.
And the bit I lost was about twice the size of that biggest piece there.
That's cool, man. Yeah, I think I've got one about on the small side of that.
So it's definitely the best place there, mate. I'm you know, it's the only place that I'm getting good gold.
Let's see what I found and compare. I'm scared.
There's still some more coming out.
I'm scared to take it out the bottle just in case I
don't be silly.
I can't get it back in again.
Look, you just
Right.
turn it upside down and get yourself a pan.
So we grab my pan. How cool is that? That's loads of gold. Well, for me, it's loads of gold. I've never found any, so any gold is good gold. Your gold pieces are clearly visible. I think mine's going to be like looking at talcum powder.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, no.
There's like 3 pieces in one there. That's nice pieces, mate.
22,
Is that all from the same hole?
23, yeah, 24, 25, 26. There was 2 there.
Yeah, at least 30.
27, maybe 29.
You've got 2 more there.
Yeah, 28 and 29 pieces.
Right, let's see my embarrassment of riches. You made 30 pieces. Well done, Sean. Man, I'm well happy for you.
And I'm going to find another 30 later on.
Yeah. So I reckon your target should be at least 50 before we go home.
Yeah.
And my target's going to be more than 10.
Oh, come on, you've got to have 10 in there now.
I'm hoping.
Come on, let's get it out there and have a look. Oh, there's a squirt,
I'm
there's gold everywhere.
I'm so excited. Oh, drum roll, please. I can see some gold.
Can you? Can you? Yeah, they are micro. See what I mean, the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're searching the wrong place, mate. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm picking up the tiny
You
bits.
really are, and you're spending a lot of time to get those little tiny bits, yeah? Whereas I literally, with my finger, picked out 5 pieces out the sluice, stuck them to my finger and dipped them in my bottle.
At least I've got a nice looking flake there, or two.
So let's just move some of the dust away, just to try and get a feel.
I was struggling to pick up those tiny bits.
So you can see when I'm doing that, the dust moves, the gold don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have got 3 fleckies there. 1, 2, 3. Get them in. Oh yeah, you're already on to. There's 5 there. So that's 8, isn't it?
5, 6.
Come on, you bugger.
Oh, you think you might have took one out again?
Yes, all right. So
That's
pick
yeah.
that up. So this is 8. These 3.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Is it that one in? Let me see one more.
That's number 8. So you already definitely got over 10.
Woo!
I think you might have.
They're a nice couple,
12.
weren't they?
They are. They're nice, Todd. Yeah,
I mean,
that's good. That's like wire gold. That one. That was 10. 11. And there is another dot. 12. You just clean gold in there now, boy.
Yeah, baby.
But it's different, isn't it? Different to mine. My lovely flakes. Yes.
It's not competitive.
Not at all. Not at all. But I'm winning.
Right, I'm going to find some more nice bigger flakes. Day 3, and we find little specks and specks and little pinhead type size bits of gold. We now found an actual gold you can see with the naked eye without using a magnifying glass. Come and have a look. So there we go. Look, that's an actual sizable piece of gold. I can't wait to show Sean. And look, nice garnet next to it as well, but that's a beaut. It's got to be at least 2mm long by 2mm. She'll know. Best flake yet.
Come on, baby.
Top of the pan.
Oh, right. Oh, wow. Yeah, good one. Is there going to be more in there?
Could be. That's the first one that's come out.
Yeah.
A little bit of shot there, but I stopped to come over and say,
nice one.
that's almost a picker.
It's almost a picker, yeah.
I do have my tweezers actually, but I think I'll just...
No. Touch it with your finger, stick it in your bottle.
That's my mantra in life as well. Woohoo!
Well done, mate. Well done.
How's your sluice going now? Because you did a little bush repair, didn't you?
Yeah,
Little bush fix.
I bush fixed it and it's actually holding and it's not coming out, so...
Hopefully you won't lose any more flakes.
No, I did lose some, I'm sure, but... Oh, well, I did, a big one. No, that was my biggest one. And I trapped it in the corner and then the back lifted up and it washed out underneath. So it's here somewhere.
Definitely not in your bottle though, is it? We checked.
No, definitely not.
Good thing about Scotland at this time of year, don't get dark till like 10:30. Not that we're going to be out that late.
It was 11, 11, it was still late.
Yeah, just
We're going to be out late.
So what we do is we have a beer and then we get up late.
Yeah. So we have to keep going.
Yeah. There it is. So another thing we keep finding are these little pellets from air guns. Air gun pellets. Which is a good sign that we're doing things right, because these are heavy and they're turning up in the pan along with the garnets and sometimes golds. Last pound of the day, and Sean's got a lovely little, I'd say that's a picker.
It's almost, isn't it? Almost.
Look at that.
There's a few in there.
Nice one.
Let's chase them out.
It's 3 bits.
Missed.
That's nice. Well, it's been a good day. Day 3. So it's been a good day, day 3. We've found flakes and I've just got a few last flakes in my pan. Come and have a look at this. So there we have, I think it's actually 3 colours. 1, 2 and then the little dot one there. That's a nice one, nice size flake, happy with that. Happy days! Not on the same league as Sean just yet, but still, finding the gold, that's what counts. I'm loving this gold larking. Well, mud lovers, what a great day that was. Let's all do it again tomorrow. Meantime, let's have a quick swim and a quick wash. Brilliant. Well, we're just having a little look at what we found, and it turns out that I found about 30 odd flakes, albeit some are very small. But it's great. We're on the gold, and Sean has found nearly 50 flakes. So that's awesome, and we've got some nice sizable chunks there. So yeah, happy days basically. And we're going to crack on and see if we can find a few more tomorrow. This is going to fuel our day tomorrow by giving us the impetus we need to carry on. Because if we hadn't found any by now, we wouldn't be here. But at the same time, we know there's definitely gold where we're looking.
Definitely, definitely. Yeah, that's a nice little, you know, that's gold. You know, that's what you need. Shall I suck them back up for you now? We've cleaned it mostly off.
Yeah, go for it, man. Put them back in my sucker. Morning, my lovers. It is day 4 of the gold larking expedition, and as you can hear probably, it's raining again. But that's not bad. We've got waders. We're going to get wet anyway while we're searching for the gold. So come with us and let's see if we can find some good old flakes like we did yesterday and add to that tally. Day 4, how you feeling? Confident?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We were on the gold, so I'm hoping that we can increase, perhaps even double, our fee.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, so you're on 49, is it, flakes?
49
roughly?
from here, yeah.
I'm on about 26 flakes, something like that.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
double what I'm on, so
True.
I've got some catching up to do today. So
Yeah. Get on it, mate.
the rain won't stop us. We're going to carry on. Have it.
Have it. Get on it. Get on it.
So a little update, and I think I've got 2, maybe 3 flakes, and I think Sean's on about 7 or 8 flakes for the morning. So getting there, not massive flakes, but we are trying a different spot where I mentioned before. We're taking a few of these boulders up, trying to get underneath, because the way the river bends, we think gold is deposited here, and it has done. We've just proven that. So we're going to carry on going and see if we can find more gold. It's the same old story, but we're loving it, and I'll keep you updated. So I'm just getting under some of these stones, big stones, and trying to move them. There we go. Look at that. All sorts underneath there. So panning on day 4. It's pretty good so far. I have a few flakes that I've picked out on my sluice. So now, time to pan it down, see what we got. Well, not as great as I'd hoped on that one, but I was picking a few out the sluice, and they were some nice sized ones, but by the time I got to this, there were only tiny little freckles. So there's still gold there, so that's good. It's not going to weigh out too much, but you're getting there. There's a couple more in the snuffer or snifter or sniffer bottle, whatever you want to call it. So I'll see how Sean's getting on. It's raining now as well. But Scotland for you. How's it going, Goldfinger?
This is just a repan. I got 6 out of this one.
Nice sizes?
Three good size, 3 small, and a couple of little dots that I didn't really count.
Right.
But I'm just rechecking this just to make sure I didn't, because I thought I saw something creep up.
Yeah. I've got 3 sizable bits, but millimetres, and then a few micro dots in pan. I'm catching them in the sluice at the top.
Yeah, and just pulling them straight out.
I'm
Yeah,
just sucking them up.
yeah, that's the way to do it. That's
so much easier.
Yeah, I know.
You just know then that you're not, you know, they catch him. Oh, it's raining again. Well, the gold doesn't care about the rain, so we've got to keep going, otherwise we're wasting time. Had a nice hour lunch break, so yeah, I feel refreshed. I just wish the rain would bugger off. Still, fingers crossed it will, and it'll get some gold. So what I'm doing here is moving some of these rocks inside these boulders, but it's a bit like a big game of jigsaw. You've got to move one, and a few of the others get dislodged. Come look at what I'm doing. Now we suck up what's left, all those little tiny bits of sand, and hopefully there'll be some gold in there. And repeat till you're absolutely knackered. Well, I was just loading up my sluice here, and the top riffle does it again. It was the biggest flake I've had so far, and I caught it in my snuffer. So happy about that. So yeah, great news. Anyway, I'll show you later, and we'll do a little roundup of day 4 about what else we found. We'll do a count up later on and give you a tally and show you that lovely flake. I couldn't feel it, I just wanted to grab it and stick it in the snuffer before I lost it. So yeah, well happy. Got a nice big juicy flake. Woohoo! So this is my pan from that last clean out where I just found. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. So there, I don't know if you can see that just on the edge there. The top of that smile is a little bit of gold. I can't go too close in with this camera, but you get the idea. That's quite a cool one. That definitely marks the score on the board. That's 3 nice flakes from all that work. It's gold, baby.
If that's another big flake like that.
Can you see the flake in Sean's bucket? Go dive in, hold your breath, as Chigga would say. What did you see? Did you see this? Did you see the flake? Is the flake in there?
Is it a flake?
Is it a flake or is it a piece of mica? Or is
Mica.
Is it part of a crisp packet?
We'll find out in a minute.
It catches a light, doesn't it?
That really does look like gold.
It does, man. You not stuck it up?
Will it go up? It looks too big to go in the hole.
God.
It does.
Unbelievable.
Now, if that's the case, then I've had 2 of these out of this one scrape, mate. Right, where's the...
Is it coming from your hole?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll pan it out, mate.
Pan it. Alright, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you with a flake.
I've had 3 out of it as well, so there's 7 or 8.
Wow, look. See that, guys? All that lovely gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe more. It's 8.
1, 2, 3. A couple of specks.
Yeah.
There's 8, 7, 8, 9, and there's a little one over there.
Bloody brilliant.
10, and down here, look, there's still some in here.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'll suck them out for you.
What a mate.
And then,
Oh no, that's my one.
Is it?
Oh no, it's got. No, it is yours.
Oh my life.
Don't lose your sucker, do you?
Don't lose your bottle. You're seeing it just drifting up downstream, baby, with all my gold in it. Up they go.
Nice one, Sean. Keep going, buddy.
Come in my hole, mate, please.
Well, I've never had nothing like that before.
I didn't mean that sort of hole. Honestly, please, I want you to find, I want you to see if you get the same amount
Alright.
on the same sort of amount of material in my hole with your sluice.
Yeah.
And then we'll see whose sluice is working the best.
Okay, yeah.
My homemade, mama. Or your super duper sluice.
Right. Sean wants me to come in his hole, which means digging in his hole. So I'm going to go and have a little dig, do a random bucket full and see if I can get the same sort of gold he does, or whether it's just he's got a better sluice set up than me, but we shall see.
Suck it, baby.
Okay, so we've ran the material and the results are quite interesting because I had little faith for some reason. But we both found gold, so that's cool. I mean, everyone's a winner in this scenario, but I found a really nice flake and I didn't, well, let's see what Sean thinks of it first.
Whoa! That's a beauty. That is a beauty, mate. That's a huge mama. You've got to have more in there than that, surely. If you've got a big one like that, that was. No, you're not coming back in my own one.
I might have been excluded.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all right. I'll take your gold.
You've proved it. No, you could go.
I'll take his gold and run away.
Obviously.
So I've got four in total because I had 3 small ones going through. Isn't that cool?
That's almost a picker. Is it? It looks quite fat as well. Like it's got a bit of depth to it.
Well, that means the sluice is working then. It must be.
Yeah.
Because that went through my sluice, obviously, and went through everything, through the bucket and like somewhere, and came up there. So what did you come up with? Did you get 4 pieces?
I had 4 little dots. That was it.
Well, the whole thing.
And 1 flake that I picked out the thing. Yeah. So like I say that you're actually on my part of my hole now. You know, I mean, you can come in the hole, but Jesus Christ, you have to go exactly where I tell you.
Well, you did invite me.
No, I did. You're right, mate.
Is that the biggest flake of the year? Of the session holiday?
It might be the biggest flake from. I don't know. I think I might have a slightly bigger one. We might have to have that competition later. Who's the biggest flake?
We'll compare flakes. Ooh. Yeah. Nice one, Sean.
No,
thanks for letting me in your hole.
That's fine.
Maybe I could do a hole nearby, but not in your hole, and see.
Or further back, and then we join together and see what happens.
Keep out of my hole now.
That's what we do sometimes when we're digging for bottles.
Oh man, that was a good day. I did a little bit of prospecting right at the end there. Sean's gone back just to get himself all fed and that. And I found a few more flakes in a new spot. So we'll have a little count up hopefully tonight. So here we have my attempts at the moment. Oh yeah, you can see that. That's the big one, isn't it? Mm. Cool. Yeah, look at that. Nice little galaxy of gold.
It does. It looks like a constellation of stars.
I know. Constellation.
Is it? What did I say? Constellation.
You only had that much to drink either.
No.
But we're celebrating tonight because we've all done well. We've both done very well, and yeah, this is my little offering so far. Obviously not as good as Sean's, but I've got the biggest flake. But Sean's got the most amount of you know, flakes. But yeah, it's really cool. Anyway, we're gonna have a drink now and start again tomorrow in a new spot that I found. Woohoo! We've had a bit of a disaster. Unbeknownst to us, the river has risen like a metre. All that stuff's out there. It's one of our buckets. Lost my sluice and my pan and my big spade. My sluice was in the middle of the river. Luckily it had a rock on it, so I've got to try and get out there and have a look and see if I can find it. Bugger off, Ray.
Okay, so what we're doing today, we're recording quarters using film screw.
Let's get some gold.
So from the disaster we had where the water rose about 6 foot overnight, it's dropped again today, so Si's trying to search for his bits and pieces. What you found? No!
So this is the bottle we'll be filling up, and we're aiming for 100, yes you heard it, 100 flakes. Are we going to do it? Of course we're going to do it. Of course we're going to do it. Enough yapping, we're more gold hunting.
Get some gravel.
Come on. Oh, they're nice sizes.
They are, aren't they?
That's a joint effort on what I'm calling the strewn field.
Very well done, mate. Woohoo!
Look at that.